Thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Wednesday, July 22nd. Yesterday evening, we saw about a tenth of an inch of rain at Wallops. High temperature yesterday was 95 degrees, but the main story was the heat index yesterday, which got close to 115 degrees. So very oppressive out there yesterday. We do not anticipate the heat index to get quite as high as today, but still could approach 110 degrees. And then we'll finally start to see things cool off just a little bit in the coming days with continued chances for showers and thunderstorms. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the region, still have high pressure and control across the area. We are going to continue to see southwesterly flow today, continuing to pump in some high moisture values across the region. We're also going to be getting a shortwave moving across the area this evening, with convection generating across the Appalachians, then moving eastward across Virginia towards our area, and we should see some increased chances for showers and thunderstorms between about 6 p.m. To midnight, with only a very, very slight chance of an isolated pop-up shower or storm before that. Let's take a look at our satellite this morning. Currently just seeing mainly some mid and upper level cloudiness. We are starting to see a little bit of some stratocumulus start to develop with the daytime heating this morning. And that's going to be the main story throughout the day today before we get into this evening when we start to see some shower and thunderstorm chances. Only looking about a 30% chance of a shower or thunderstorm this evening. And you can already start to see some of those storms trying to fire along this shortwave that is moving east, currently crossing the Appalachians. Taking a brief look at our upper level winds, we are going to be seeing southwesterly winds across the entire column this morning, running around 10 knots at the surface and 20 to 30 knots from 3,000 to 12,000 feet, and then seeing those winds just weaken a little bit at the 16,000 foot level, and then still remaining 20 to 25 knots or so from 20 to 25,000 feet. Seeing a freezing level this morning around 14,000 feet. Taking a look at our forecast for today, we are going to be looking at a high of 94 degrees today. That heat index could get around 110 degrees early this afternoon. We are going to be looking at southwesterly winds increase from 6 to 11 knots late this morning to around 8 to 13 knots in the afternoon, becoming southerly and becoming 8 to 13 knots and a little gusty, especially if we get into any thunderstorm activity this evening. After midnight, we'll see those winds shift back southwesterly, becoming 4 to 9 knots by the sunrise tomorrow morning, with a low of 79 degrees expected. We are going to be looking at, like I said, the best chance for storms being after 6 p.m., more likely closer to 8 p.m., with about a 30% chance of that occurring. Taking a look at our terminal forecast for today, going to be seeing a few of those low-level cumulus clouds develop late this morning and throughout the afternoon. Also seeing some mid-level cloudiness continue between about 10,000 to 13,000 feet or so, as well as continued cirrus cloudiness throughout the day today. Tonight, we'll see those ceilings drop down a bit, around 2,000 feet in any showers or storms. Also seeing some patchy lower clouds develop just below 1,000 feet, especially after we get past midnight. And then by sunrise tomorrow, seeing a few clouds at 4,000 feet, broken at 18,000 and broken at 25,000 feet. Let's take a look at some model data. We'll show you first our short-term weather model to show you how these storms could progress. This is looking at 4 p.m. We'll start to see more showers and storms across central Virginia during that period. Then moving forward around 6 p.m., we could be seeing some showers and storms pop up ahead of this line across the Delmarva. Not depicted well typically on this particular model, but it's still a possibility. And then this model doesn't have these storms really surviving the Chesapeake, but like we saw last night, this model was doing that same thing, and then we indeed did see some storms make it across. So expecting a similar thing to occur tonight with those storms making it across tonight after about 8 p.m. or so. Let's take a longer look here at our long-range outlook. As we go into this evening, there's those showers and storms expected through about midnight. And then we'll see dry conditions once again tomorrow morning. And then we'll see a little bit more of a stronger front start to approach the area tomorrow evening. We are thinking that we're going to see some higher chances for showers and thunderstorms for Thursday evening and throughout Thursday night possibly. This is running Thursday around midnight. You can see a widespread precipitation depicted on this map. So that would be some pretty good thunderstorms for Thursday night. as we go into a Friday morning, possibly lingering into Friday morning as well, as this front does look like it's going to get caught up across the coastal mid-Atlantic, which could provide additional focus for showers and thunderstorm chances throughout the day on Friday, possibly even seeing some heavy flooding rain in isolated spots with how much moisture we have been seeing across the area over the past few days. As we move into Saturday, we're going to see that front start the weekend and move east of the area. Still going to be holding about a 30% chance of some scattered isolated thunderstorms across the region for Saturday. Then Sunday, things will start to dry out a bit as we get a little bit more dry air moving in to the region. Still going to be a little bit warm out there with a very, very slight chance of an isolated pop-up storm, but definitely looking like the driest day over the next several days here. Monday also looking very dry. It's still going to be rather warm out there. Monday does look like we'll restart our warming trend, but does look like the humidity is going to hold back as we're going to Monday. So it's going to be a warm and hot day, but not too much moisture coming into the picture yet. But as we move into the middle of next week, especially as we go into Tuesday, we'll start to get that continued warmth as well as some more moisture moving back in. So that will bump those heat index values above 100 degrees once again, as well as giving us some higher chances for showers and thunderstorms, as you can see another front possibly moving into the area Tuesday of next week. So taking a look at our 7-day forecast today, going to be looking at that 30% chance of thunderstorms late this evening, high of 94 today, low of 79 tomorrow. We're going to be looking at just a degree or two cooler tomorrow with a high of 93, with those thunderstorms likely occurring Thursday night into early Friday morning with that frontal passage. And then that front is going to finally knock us down a few degrees back into the upper 80s for Friday. Still going to be looking at that chance of scattered thunderstorms throughout the day on Friday, though, as that front lingers across the region. And then Saturday and Sunday is starting to dry things out a bit. Saturday, upper 80s, only a 30% chance of an isolated or scattered thunderstorm. We'll see those low temperatures get back into the mid 70s as well. Sunday, finally going to get some drier air moving to the area. It is going to be warm, though, still. High of 93, but with much less humidity, only a very, very slight chance of an isolated storm. Monday is going to be dry out there, but pretty hot with a high of 95. And then looking at a high of 95 Tuesday as well, but we're going to see that humidity make a resurgence, seeing those heat index values spike well above 100 degrees again, likely, and then also seeing that typical chance of an afternoon thunderstorm. That will do it for your daily weather briefing. Have a great day.